Hi guys, so today I'm going to be starting a new project. This is going to be a 7 in 7 weeks use it up project. I have 7 makeup products that I'm going to try and use up in the next 7 weeks, which is starting today, May 2nd to June 20th is the last day of it, which is actually my birthday, which is why that's my end mark, that's my kind of goal line. I have no idea if I can actually accomplish this. I'm kind of realizing that I'm giving myself a very short period of time to accomplish a lot, but I figured it'd be worth a shot, and anything I don't finish up, I will just keep going and keep trying. So the worst that can happen is I don't, and I have to work harder and work longer on it. So it was worth a shot. Plus, with my birthday coming up, I might get birthday money or makeup for my birthday. So it'd be nice to clear out a little space in my collection to put new things. So like I said, I have 7 makeup products, and I also have 7 beauty-related products that are not makeup. Those will be much easier to use up, but those ones I have almost no concern over. But the makeup products, there are a couple I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do this in 7 weeks. We'll see. If I wear makeup every day, I probably can accomplish it, which is not normal for me. Speaking of makeup every day, I am not actually really wearing makeup today. I have some eyeliner that didn't wash off all the way yesterday. Maybe some mascara that didn't wash off all the way. But that's it, because this eye was super swollen when I woke up. Like, if I'm not raising my eyebrows when I'm talking, which is just how I talk, I feel like it's really obvious, but it could be all in my head. But this eye was super swollen and puffy when I woke up. So I just don't want to put makeup on and risk making it worse, or risk, if it's more than an allergic reaction, making my makeup gross. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the products I'm going to try and use up and kind of show you the progress marks I've put on everything that I can. The first thing is e.l.f. HD powder. This is the sheer shade. It is my favorite powder for setting under my eyes. I use this pretty much every time I wear makeup. It's really messy, so I can kind of show you. There's not a ton of product left in there, and I just spilled some. But this guy is one of my favorites, so I am not too terribly concerned about this one. If I don't use it up, I'm not even that really upset about it. I just have a backup, so I figure this is a nice one to throw in as something I can use up and won't even worry about it if I do. The next thing I have is an eyebrow pencil. This one is from Jordana. It's the Fabby Brow, and I think dark brown. It looks like this. This comes with a little brush on the cap. This guy I've had for a pretty long time. I've found an eyebrow pencil I like better, but until I found that, I use this pretty much every day. So since I'm using that other one right now, I love it so much I don't want to use that one up just yet, and this one's much older, so I'm going to try and use this up. Because it is a pencil and it's really hard to, do progress marks in it because you just sharpen them off. I did a piece of paper with the marks on it. I think I saw Cherish from Pretty Pistol 86 do this with some of her pencils a while back. So I made a piece of paper mark here. Let's see if I can do this without dropping it. So it's up to there. You can kind of see, oh, no, I'm turning it. There's quite a bit of product in here, but I like to do pretty bold brows, and I actually fill in my whole brow with this pencil, so I should be pretty good with using this one up. And then also, because it's not a retractable, you have to sharpen it. If I want nice, precise, tail, I have to sharpen it to get the tail done, so I actually waste a lot of product using this, unfortunately. But, I mean, at least I'll burn through it a little faster, so I'm going to be using this eyebrow product exclusively for the next 7 weeks. Unless I have a special event where I really need my eyebrows to look amazing. Just throwing that out there. That's also part of why my birthday would be June 20th. I'm going out for my birthday, turning 21, so I want to be able to use whatever products I want. That's why it's my cutoff date. The next thing I have is an eyeshadow base. This is the Milani Shadow Eyes in Almond Cream. Whoop. This is just like a nude cream almondy base on me. One thing I noticed is it does have this little plastic bit that's probably about roughly an inch long at the bottom that isn't product. You can't use it. It's just a plastic thing to hold on to. So there's actually less product in here than it looks like there is, because it looks like it's almost the same amount as the Jordana, but in reality, it's like half that. Well, not half, but like a third less. So I have that guy marked off on the paper here, and that's from the bottom of the plastic thing up, because it's the bottom of the plastic thing. That's not product, so why should I count that as part of my progress mark? I want to track my product, not the packaging. So I also have one more face product. This is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. This is the little mini one that you got from a birthday gift at Sephora. I just don't use it really all that often. I forget to use my cream highlighter. I forget to use it a lot, so I'm putting this in this project so it'll get some more use. I wouldn't repurchase it because I don't purchase from Benefit, but I do like it, so I want to get more use out of it, and it's a good base for the Mary Luminizer too if I want a really intense highlight. So I've barely used this guy, so the progress mark, oh, there it is all the, oh, not the plastic holder, okay. So it's all the way up here. I'm at like the very top of the line that I have on this, so you can kind of see it there. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to use it up, but I'm gonna try. I figure if I go a little highlighter nuts, I can always make this guy go. The one hard thing about this being a cream highlighter instead of a liquid is I can't mix it with like a foundation to get more use out of it. But we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna try and burn this guy out. And then I have one eyeliner. This one is from Jane. It's in black. It's her retractable eyeliner. This guy actually is trying to break a little bit, so I don't know if this guy will last, but I've got my cap here with the mark on it, and it's trying to break, so I don't know if it'll actually, but if I'll actually be able to use it up before it breaks, but I'm going to try, and it should be pretty easy to use up. This one should only probably take me 2 weeks to use up. So this one's also one of those ones kind of like the e.l.f. powder that it's for momentum in a way. I know I can probably use it up, so I'm hoping I'll use this one up pretty early on so I can have that momentum. And if I use this up, I will throw my little tiny nub of an Urban Decay Perversion in to have black eyeliner to use up in the remaining part of the time. So then I have 2 lip products that I'm going to try and use up, and these are the things I'm most nervous about because I haven't used up a lip product since I was like 12. So the first one, because I am wearing it right now, is this Maybelline Baby Lips in Melon Mania. It's just a really sheer melon kind of color. I'll even, like, it barely shows up. But I've had this for a long time. It is slightly moisturizing, so I'm going to try and use it up. So I have a ton of product left in here. You can see here, I'm at the top of the line on this one as well. So I'm going to try and use this guy up just because I forget to wear it, so I don't need it. So I may as well use it up. And then the other lip product and the last makeup product that I'm trying to use up is this Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Lemonade. I actually have 2 marks on it. They're the same spot, but it was just easier to mark on both parts. And this one is pretty much the only nude I can wear, right now at least. And it's this really sheer, slightly peachy pink. And it's very nude, very, very light on me. On some people it won't look very nude, it'll look very just like a pale lip. But this one's sheer enough that I can pull it off as a nude lipstick. And this one's kind of hard to mark because it's got that slant to the applicator. So I marked it from its highest point, but from the lowest point on the other part. So you can kind of see here. So I don't have a ton of product left in this guy, I don't think. And it's so sheer that I think I'll be okay because I can reapply it without a mirror. So I'm going to try and use this guy up as well. I just don't love it. It's too sheer, doesn't really do much, so this is another one I'm trying to use up. And then with the non-makeup products I'm trying to use up, I have 2 shower gels, a lotion, a face mask, and then some candles because I keep forgetting to use my candles. So the first one is one of my shower gels. This is So White from Christmas at Lush. I've got a progress mark back here. I don't have a ton left in this guy. I absolutely love this, but at Christmas time I bought one of the big bottles, the 500 milliliters, and so I just want to use this guy up because I want to be able to start busting into the big one. And I have a ton of shower gel. I collect shower gels, and every time we come out with a new one, I've got to get it. So I love this, but I want to use it up, and I don't have a ton left, and it's really thin, so I use quite a bit of it. So that one probably has like 2 weeks left in it if I use that one consistently. And then once that one is gone, I want to use up the rest of my Hot Toddy shower gel. I have 2 other mini ones of this to use up, so I figured I would try. The mark's a little bit too low. It settled a little bit more. I have less than half a bottle of this, so I figure once that one's gone, I can probably use this up by my birthday. And then I do have, like I said, a lotion, a face mask, and 3 candles. The lotion is a mini of the Dream Cream. It's the little, I don't even know how much is in this. It's really tiny. It was from a gift set that I bought for my dad and my stepmom, but it had a soap and this in it, and I took this out and put a mustache wax for my dad in. So this is my favorite lotion ever. It is amazing for eczema. I could go on and on and on about this when I do my video about my holy grails. This guy will be in it. But I don't have a ton left, and I just need to remember to be using it more. So you can see it's not super full. I'm gonna actually hold it this way so it will have longer before it can spill. So there's not a ton left in here, and you don't need a lot, but I think if I'm using it every day like I should be, and maybe even piling it on and doing cotton gloves on my hands at night, I should probably use this up by my birthday, and then if I remember to use it like on my legs sometimes too, and my feet are freaking out. The last thing other than the candles is my self-preserving mask of magnanimity. This one is another Lush product. The only things in this section that are Lush products are my candles. But these guys, this is my favorite face mask. It smells so good. It's lots of honey in there, so it's really nice on my skin. And that's all I have left in there. This one actually has an expiration date of June 18th. So I actually want to use this up by June 18th. This one has 2 days left than everything else. 2 days less. But I want to use this guy up before it expires. And my last pot of this stuff actually expired with most of it in there because I was forgetting to use it. So I figure if I put it in this project, instead of I'm telling people my progress on it, I'm more likely to remember to use it at least once a week. I usually like to use this 3 times a week, but I keep slacking on this. So I want to use this guy up before it expires. And then finally, I have 3 mini candles from Bath & Body Works. It's like the only Bath & Body Works product I actually like is the candles, because everything else is full of fragrance that irritates my skin because of my eczema. So the first one is this little mini mason jar one in bourbon butterscotch. Smells really good, and I burned quite a bit of it actually for me. For a candle, that's really good. I just want to use it up because candles do turn at some point. The scents in there will turn, so I want to use it up before it goes bad. The next one is this spiced apple toddy one. This was a winter one. I don't have a ton left in here. This one I really liked for a while there, and I was using it all the time. So I just want to use up the last of this. I may see if I can mark it. It's just hard to see, but I can see the mark in here, so I've got like that much left. So I'll see if I can mark it for you guys before next time with my silver Sharpie. And then the last one is the Vanilla Snowflake. I absolutely love the smell of this guy. It's this pretty frosted glass, and I love it. And you can see I have quite a bit left in here. For me, this is quite a bit of candle. I have never burned through a big candle before. So I want to use up some of my little ones and then start working on some big ones. So that is my Use It Up project. I'm going to try and accomplish using up these 14 products in 7 weeks by June 20th. I don't know if this video is going up today on the 2nd or if it'll go up tomorrow on the 3rd. It kind of depends on how much time I have after I'm done with all the cleaning and things I have to do today. But I hope you guys like this video. If you are doing a Use It Up project, Project Pan, those kinds of things, let me know because I find them so much fun to watch. And link to me in the comments and I'll check it out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!